everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, a group with a whole lot to prove here today. Taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the offense out for their first possession of the game. Well, the energy in this building, Chris, is just going to pick up as this Sugar Bowl unfolds. As they say in New Orleans, let le bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll.
And we're really one of the more hostile environments, I think, when it comes to bowl games. You know, I've called so many games in here. Think about the history. Going all the way back to 1935, they played the Sugar Bowl right here in New Orleans. I think a lot of people have associated this bowl game with the SEC. But as we've seen since the start of the playoff, teams like Washington.
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Big play in enemy territory all the way to the 41-yard line.
I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple of blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. Get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
Looking for his big tight end. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. Running out of time in the pocket. There's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. And the player is down injured after that. Take a timeout where they check him out. A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on second and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
And they're trying to punch it in here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, what a great job by this defense. They have really tightened things up here inside the 10-yard line. Seems like they're almost daring the offense to go for it here on fourth down. Let's see what the decision is.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage. So NC State's offense comes out for their first possession today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Looking to throw it on first down. And he's got his man open downfield. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And now the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Ball handed to the running back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
They'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this third quarter. Getting set. Here's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. 4th down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And it's no good. He missed it. The lead remains 3 after that miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Bringing pressure. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And they've got him. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
That neutral zone penalty pushes the ball up 5 yards. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. but this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And moves the ball to the 35. Another first down. This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
And he lofts it deep over the middle. But this one is broken up and ball's incomplete.
I mean, I get it, trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
And the junior gets home making a sack there.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not fight at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The punt will go. Taking the returner out of play. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Explosive play, and the offense will set up now inside the 30-yard line.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Tackle, but first down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He's moving out of the pocket. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Incomplete. Second down comes up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's caught off the deflection. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they're able to get him down.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Running back has it on the screen now. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Third and goal, looking to throw for it.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility.
Oh, it's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? The pass rush closing in. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
They'll run it to the left. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. When he's got some space here. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Offense on the field to take over. Time running out here in the first half. Wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive in this position. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there with just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
And now another deep ball here. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He's got some room and some blockers here. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Timeout is called and talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Looks like one more play here before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Meta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Return starts from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And the back gets the football. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The punt team making their way on the field. Bringing it back, it's Bryant. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Offense makes their way on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Here comes the up-tempo offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Handoff in a single back formation. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they heave it deep downfield. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Play action here on first down. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Deep shot caught inside the 25. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. Cut quickly. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Took contact on the throw. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, NC State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Offense back out there trying to get something going. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big game.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
He's escaping the pocket now. And he just throws it away.
I mean, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to chuck it again. And it's caught. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he finds his target. He has the first. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He's running out of time here. The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. 1st down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. He makes the grab, a successful 2-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. Passing game was so effective in the last position, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Lucky for the junior quarterback, that didn't get picked off. Here's the 2nd down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion. Looking to scramble now. Breaking free at the 35. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. NC State comes to the line quickly.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack. That sack sets up a 2nd down and long.
Well, that takes the win. Trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. No huddle now for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. pass here on second down. Throws to the tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the single back takes the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Trying to extend the play. Breaks loose at the 45.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.